going on, heroes and villains? It's your pal JT here. Got a little something different to do for you today. It's not a DVD update, nothing horror related. I know, crazy, right? But this video is inspired by my buddy Movie John 75. He's been cranking these videos out, and we've been chat-shitting about some of this stuff. So, John, you've inspired me to start doing these kind of videos. Whoa. So today we're going to talk about, we got some comic book update haul here, whatever you want to call it. Went to a comic shop yesterday. I've always collected comics since I've been a kid, off and on. I've never been like a huge collector or anything like that. But just, you know, sporadically I take spurts and I pick up comics here and there. So why not? You know, I actually have quite a bit, but I'm sending John some old Batman issues that I have. Some back issues. I'll send that out to you tomorrow, John, so be on the lookout for that. First up here, I didn't get this one yesterday, but I've had this one for a little bit, but this is one of my favorite comics I own, and this is issue number 1, October number 1 of the restart of the X-Men in the 90s, like the cartoon came out. This is pretty much the same style as the cartoon, and they split the X-Men up into 2 teams. This, by the way, is an X-Men update of comics, so it's all X-Men stuff that I picked up yesterday, because X-Men are my favorite, probably my favorite Marvel comics. But number 1 here, this is cool because it has a giant fold-out poster, or you can do it this way. Pretty cool there. Got all the faves on there, but that's a really cool poster. I think it also has one back. Oh, that was part of the front too. Got Beast there, Storm. That's the other half of it. Some cool art, really cool art. Probably my favorite art of any comic. I mean, check it out. And these are the ones I picked up yesterday. First I got the Essential X-Men Volume 4, and this is an Uncanny X-Men, or Uncanny, however you say it, 162 through 179. I love these Essential volumes. I think I have a Spider-Man Volume 1. This was the only earlier X-Men one I could find. Couldn't find 1, 2, or 3, but I'm going to order those off Amazon. I think I love to read these because they're, you know, the stories in the order they were released, but they're in black and white, but it's still cool. Pick that up. Next up here, these are no order or anything like that. I just grabbed a bunch of back issues because they were all like 25 cents and 50 cents a piece. We got Uncanny X-Men 214. Got Storm there on the cover. It's the Mohawk Storm. This is the Storm that I prefer, or the one from the 90s. I don't really like the earlier or the other looks of Storm, but that was cool. We have Uncanny 209 here. Got Colossus on there fighting somebody. Looked cool. Why not? This was the earliest one I picked up yesterday, and this was from '83. And this is Uncanny X-Men number 176, and this was only a quarter, I think. This was really cool. Kind of rough around the edges and whatnot, but still really cool cover art. I'm a big fan of any of the 70s, 80s, and even 90s. I know John disagrees with me about the 90s stuff, but especially X-Men. I like the 90s stuff and some of the Spider-Man stuff from the 90s. I just woke up too, so kind of, you know, got a little cold action going on. Picked up Uncanny 283 here. Got Bishop on there and Storm. All these I picked up had Storm on the cover, but thought that looked pretty cool. We have Uncanny X-Men 252. I don't know, looks cool. We have Uncanny X-Men 250. I forgot that I got this one. Says guest starring Kazar. This one has some goofy looking cover art, but I thought it was pretty funny. This is Uncanny X-Men 219. All their faces are like pretty weird looking on there. So that's all the Uncannys that I picked up. I also got, I had this one also with the 90s one that I showed. I had this one when we used to have a comic shop in town. I used to pick up the back issues, but this was X-Men Adventures. I never read any of this, but this was page for page from the TV series in the 90s. And I watched this actual episode yesterday. this sticker off there so you can see what's going on. But this is one with Cable in it. Introducing Cable, Mutants Enslaved. Really cool episode and really cool series. I think it's the first, they did these in volumes. The first volume was like 15 issues, and they did a second volume and maybe a third, but I'm going to try to get all of these. They're not that hard to find, and they're really cheap, so this is number 7, so pretty cool. And this was one of the coolest ones I found yesterday. This is X-Men Adventures number 1 from, same line as this, but just like the first episode of the 90s TV series, The Night of the Sentinels, where they're after Jubilee there. X-Men come to rescue her. That's all the X-Men comics I picked up, guys. May do another video right after this showing some of my other comics that I have. But if you guys like this, let me know, whatnot. But Pete John's comic collection also, because he's got some good stuff. Thanks for watching. Peace.